Yow. Now that was actually like a corny intro. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. This is, why am I even thinking? This is episode 2 of, you know what it is, how to swap an LS into your base model Pontiac G8. All right, I'm gonna let you guys know in this video, I'm really not gonna get any work done because it is currently, I think, Monday, July 6th or 7th or something like that. We're just coming off the July 4th weekend. So it's actually Monday evening around 6 p.m. Heavy downpours and stuff like that. You guys know that I'm doing this swap here in my backyard on grass. I didn't do it in the gravel driveway. So like I said, I'm sorry, this video is going to probably be really short. It's probably going to be all talking, me doing a lot of pointing and telling you guys what you're going to need. So like I said, this is episode 2. This is basically probably going to be about more setup and transmission removal on what you probably need to do. All right, and also storms are crazy. It's been like pouring buckets out here, so I'm trying to make this video quick. It's probably going to be about like 5 minutes. All right, so guys, don't mind the mess, okay? Because you guys already know that I'm actually getting ready for the garage. So you know, they're knocking down all the trees and stuff like that. They're going to be doing landscaping and whatnot. All right, so we got the engine hoist. We got our gold zinc heavy rated tow chain. So like I said, I'm doing this in the grass. Okay, so I went to the big box stores. I got 2 big 4x8 sheets of ground contact plywood. I mean, this is really not a must for this swap. This is only because this is what I need to do. And here, this is all you're going to need here for the basic tools of episode 2. A couple extensions. They can be long, it can be short. You got your ratchet and basically all the common sizes for sockets. Okay, so right here, like I said, we're going to be doing the let me get you guys caught up because I really didn't move anything. So like I said, from last time, all we did was disconnect the electric. Okay, also off camera, because you guys don't need to see that, it's really not like a biggie. You can disconnect your air conditioner right there from that bolt right there. It actually looks like a 5/8 socket, so you can probably use a 5/8 socket. Disconnect that right there from the air conditioning and toss that to the side. And I'm going to run a transmission cooler. Okay, so I may hack these transmission lines off. I may keep it neat and disconnect it. And also I got to disconnect that fuel rail over there. Like I said, I didn't do much from the last video. I'm pretty much like just been chilling, planning everything out. You can see I still have my tools sitting right there. All right, so let's go. Let me crawl up under here. Hold on a second. No, I thought I brought my flashlight. Hold on. Did I bring it? All right, hold on a second. Let me go get my flashlight because I'm going to be doing a lot of pointing. All right. So let me get this light on. And let me not make it so bright. Okay, so here we go. We got one. This might be an oil pressure switch or something like that because it's on the bottom of the oil pan. Don't forget to disconnect that. And if you look up under here, here's some more electrical. You won't get a chance to actually disconnect this electric right here. You'll be able to yank that off once you get the engine up and out. Because remember, we disconnected all that stuff from the top. Now, so if you look back here, here is a transmission line right there. I'm gonna say, okay, disconnect that. All right, remember when I told you guys before, make sure you drain all the fluids from the vehicle, transmission fluid, engine oil, antifreeze and stuff like that. I already did that. Okay, I did that way off of camera. And if you look back here, okay, you definitely want to pull out this, sorry, got the flashlight in the way. You definitely want to pull out that connector right there. Okay, not the not actually, it's hard to film this. It's hard to film this and look and point at the same time to make sure I'm getting a good shot, because this is going to, as you see, the O2 sensor. All right, disconnect that from that side, and this part of the video should actually have been in electrical, but I didn't get it set up. I didn't get a ground set for me to climb up under the car. And then the second side over here, as you see, is for the other O2 sensor back down yonder. Hey, look at that. I got a little friend. Please don't bite me, dude. I'm just hanging out. Just doing a little tutorial here. Okay, so this car only has 2 O2 sensors. All right, all downstream. Oh, man. So here's the meat and potatoes right here. This is what I was talking about with your basic sockets and stuff like that. I need you guys to save every bolt here so far, okay? Because some of these bolts, trust me, you're gonna be reusing them. Here on the bottom, this is the main bolt that you need to disconnect, okay? I don't know if you guys can see it that well. Now, go back to my other videos, okay? Here, right there, that's actually, like, I'm gonna call that the engine mount, okay? You don't need to disconnect that. Why? Because you could really only get to this one bolt right here. You won't be able to get to the other bolt here. That's the heat shield for the motor mount. You don't need that, okay? Because there's a bolt on top, there's a bolt here, and then on the other side, there's another bolt here. I need you guys to save all these bolts, okay? Because you're gonna reuse them. Remember in my previous video, I was showing you guys like the must needed parts to do a swap. Yeah, that's why. You're gonna be reusing those bolts. So climb up under the car, okay? Disconnect this bolt here. And then obviously you're gonna come to the other side and unhinge that bolt right there. After you do that, the motor is gonna be ready for you to be pulled. So you can either disconnect it back here. I'm talking about the exhaust. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys, that I'm flying through this video, because like I said, it's going to be thunderstorming here, and I'm trying to stick to my streaming schedule. Not streaming schedule. Why do I keep saying it? My video schedule, either every Sunday or every Monday. So what you can do is you can either, I'm gonna look back up there, because I really think it was difficult with all the heat shielding and stuff like that to get to those exhaust bolts. So you're not going to use these cats, okay? You're not going to use these cats, but I want you to keep this job neat right here. Saturate these 2 exhaust bolts right here with PB Blaster or WD-40 or something like that, and disconnect that. It may be difficult for it to come out when you pull the engine and trans and stuff like that all together, but I'm gonna give you a little tip on how to separate that. All right, so that's everything that you have to do up under the car. Remember, like I said, O2 sensors, 2 exhaust bolts on each side, okay? Motor mount bolts on each side, okay? After that, this stuff is gonna be ready to rock and roll. Now, let's slide back further, okay? This is another thing that I want y'all to do, and listen to me very closely, okay? Go and get a jack stand, okay? Or if you have a transmission jack stand, or you have another jack, like I said, I'm not gonna be using this transmission, so really this trans is probably gonna be junk. I'm gonna jack up the trans, okay? I'm gonna disconnect. I'm gonna unbolt these 2 bolts here, and I'm gonna unbolt these 2 bolts on the side. And then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm going to unbolt it from the center. The center is the motor mount. Okay, now with that already basically being supported, this transmission cross member is gonna drop. Now with my jack stand, oh, it's raining. With my jack or jack stand or something like that holding up the transmission, let me slide back some more. Okay, I'll be in perfect sight to get to these bolts right here. The drive shaft is, trust me, the drive shaft here is going to be useless. We're going to have to get a custom drive shaft made. Okay, guys? And we'll get to that. That's probably going to be like video 9 or video 10 or something like that. And here's the original shifter that I was telling you guys about that I kind of want to incorporate to the Power Glide. I'll have to think of a way to use that. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to. Or I might have to buy another one and probably hack it up. Because I don't want to hack up my original one. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. All right, so we're back with another little tidbit. So once you get all that stuff out, there are no engine pulling mounts, or yeah, basically I said it right in my little own inflicted language. There are no engine pulling mounts on this V6. So the way that you're going to yank this engine out with the chain, okay, is that you're going to hook right into here. With the type of chain that I have, with the J hooks and stuff, mini J hooks and stuff like that, I'm going to loop it on top of the engine, up under and around, over and around a couple times, and I'm going to hook it into this side, and I'm going to hook it in to the engine mount on this side. Why am I not using the headers? Because I'm probably going to approach it by a different way. Okay. Oh yeah, I also forgot. There is, I'm so glad I came up under here. If you guys look closely, let me see if I can get the light back on it. If you guys look closely right there, you'll see the V6 alternator power cable, okay, and the connector. Don't forget to disconnect that. And if you look right there to the right, up against the frame rail, there's a ground strap cable right there. Okay, that's a must. You definitely got to disconnect that. Okay, man. All right, so guys, I'm terribly sorry about today's video. I kind of really don't want to upload it. I really didn't do anything in today's video. All I did was do like I said, I was going to do like a whole lot of talking, a whole lot of pointing and stuff like that. You really can't blame me. I mean, I'm a car enthusiast guy. I don't have my own personal garage here at my house. You guys see, like, I'm doing this in, I'm doing an LS swap in the dirt. So hopefully you guys definitely enjoyed today's video. I really don't think I left anything out. This one is basically more electrical and how to disconnect the trans and stuff like that to pull it out with the engine and trans all together. That's really it. Also, the drive shaft part, I know I probably left that out. It's when you pull the engine and the trans, the drive shaft is going to pop right out the other end. I'm really not going to worry about that because, like I said, I drained all the fluids and stuff already because I knew there was already going to be a mess. Guaranteed there's still going to be a little bit of spillage because you can never get everything. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't expect this video to do too well, like, you know, likes and comments and stuff like that, but I'm just trying to get everything rolled. Oh, look at that, there's a crack in my windshield. All right, guess we'll be doing a LS swap / windshield replacement later on. So that's it. That's episode 2, real short video. I'm going to try to crank out episode 3 later on this week just because today's episode was so short. Once again, we're shooting this on the iPhone 4K, baby. And hopefully I kept you guys informed and entertained. And don't forget to leave a like and let me know if I probably missed anything in today's video pertaining to today's subject. I will do my best to try to answer it in the comment section down below. All right, thanks for watching. Peace, and I'm out.